what's up everybody? It's Phil and Brandon from Lcomics, back on another Monday for a beautiful Magic Cop Monday today. We have a lot to talk about. It is an awesome sunny day here in Chicago, and yeah, there's a big week for us this week because we are launching the Lost Pages this Friday. So if you guys haven't checked that out, we'll be talking about that today. Check out the mailing list before we do launch, because if you don't get on that, you won't be able to get that free trading card that is for the mailing list people. Of course, we are the two best looking brothers in all of comics, and let's get into it. So this past week, we actually sold an awesome retailer pack for Magic Cop, so we're really excited about that. If you guys haven't checked that out, Magic Cop is still in demand, and if you're a retailer or a big collector, the retailer pack comes with 5 copies of the comic as well as an awesome poster that's exclusive to the retailer pack. So we'll be shipping that out today. Really excited about that. And the huge news that we showed off on Friday was the cover of the Lost Pages. Now, this was super exciting for us to actually announce it, reveal the cover, and to announce that the cover artist is legendary illustrator Simon Bisley. So ecstatic about telling everybody that. We've been working with him, for over a month, getting that cover done, and it's surreal having that done for the Lost Pages.
Yeah, I know you're a huge Simon Bisley fan because of Lobo, and just you really love the heavy metal work. Even I had done a woman, like a heavy metal style woman, because you wanted that on your motorcycle, something of that style.
Yeah.
And I remember when you met Simon at one of the conventions over here, and you had him sign your Lobo stuff and hung out with him for a few minutes. And so I know you were like dead set on having him do the cover. And it just turned out so phenomenally awesome. And man, the reception from the community has been crazy, because it's just such an awesome cover. And like, I don't know, it just has like that feel from the 90s, late 80s, 90s that only Simon could do.
Yeah, it's so metal. Simon is awesome. I met him at Wizard World, I think like 5 years ago. And he's such a good guy with fans, like signs everything for free, and loves having conversation back and forth with the fans. So a really cool guy.
Tell him about the In the Mind of Lobo comic.
Yeah, so there's this special comic that comes in a 3-pack of Lobo issues trades in the 90s, and one of them is called The Mind of Lobo, which inside the pages they're totally blank. And so I wanted Simon to sign that book so his signature would be the only one in there. And as he signed the first page, he then went through every page and drew on every single page with a line or a caricature or an explicit image, and it was priceless. It was awesome that he did that for me. So that shows you the care that he takes with all of his fans. He really enjoys having them as fans and customers, and cares about that. So cool to see that. The tweet that we put out got over 120 likes on it. Everybody loves the cover as much as I do, that's what all we could hope for, right?
And it fits Crimstone's character so well. He's just like that big, visceral, veiny muscle character that Simon's so good at drawing.
Right.
The art style does so well with him. And the Crimstone character, I don't know if you ever discussed it. Did you discuss the victory that Crimstone just had?
Yeah. So for Crimstone, we really wanted him at the center stage of that cover, and I had his female counterpart Taz on his shoulders, and that was perfect. But at the last second, we had I popped into my head to, have his tattoos read something specifically that would catch the audience attention, and that's, we put "read this" on on his knuckles, and Simon was totally down with doing that. But we had a big victory with Crimstone in the Comics Gate death match that Rob Arnold and Clayton Barton put on their channel, where you guys could vote in to see who would, you know, beat everybody up in CG, and Crimstone actually won, which was amazing. So shout outs to those guys that held that contest. Really excited about that, that we're getting good fan reaction from some of the characters that we're coming up with.
We'll have to put that as like, you know, #1 champion of the Comics Gate Deathmatch in his comic.
That would be awesome. So yeah, check out that cover. It's up online. If you guys are part of the mailing list, you were sent that cover as an image before anyone else saw it. So thank you for being a part of that.
And make sure you open those emails.
Yeah. And you know, the cover one, we're gonna have a poster, a fold out poster of that cover as well, and some add-ons for sure, and shirts on our Etsy store. So check that out, because, you know, I just totally love and psyched about this cover. You know, for years after meeting Simon, I always wanted to get in contact with him for some commissions. I know he does some airbrush work, or not airbrush work, but painting on, I've seen him paint on leather jackets before, so I really wanted him to do kind of like a Lobo back piece for my motorcycle jacket, but I was never able to get in contact with him. But through being a part of this awesome network, you know, I have a lot of friends now that have connections, and I was able to actually find the info to contact him and get this done. So hopefully this is a long-running relationship between Simon and Zaid Comics. We have plans for future, you know, pieces and covers and stuff like that I really would love done. For, you know, if Lost Pages goes well, we could do more books like that. So cool. Awesome. And the other thing we wanted to announce, besides that, you know, speaking about Crimstone, was one of the add-ons for the campaign that we have coming up this week. You know, a lot of people are doing different merch things, and I think it's the perfect time for this item. In the book, Crimstone, he's got this big, huge mouth, and Taz wears this mask with kind of like the... it's a depiction of his mouth, basically, as she sees it in her mind. Right. So we wanted to make a bandana that you guys could pick up at checkout, or as one of the perks that you could wear, and, you know, you see it here. Total depiction of Crim's mouth, and I thought it was something fun we could just throw in there. It's gonna have the Zaid Comics logo on it. I think we're gonna throw the Crimstone logo on it as well. Yeah, definitely. I did the art so that it has that character, like, comic book feel to it, so I gave it like that forced shadowing and forced highlights and stuff like that, so it'll look kind of cool and extra special while you're wearing it. You know, if you're gonna go out during the quarantine or something, you have to wear a mask, why not have something cool? And it could represent, well, we'll have to count on the mask wearing to last until like October or whatever. Yeah. But you know, still, it'll be really cool if you're a motorcycle person. You can wear that. That thing's gonna be awesome. I think that's super fun. We definitely want to do more stuff like this in the future. Now that, you know, we could print all this stuff, and we're getting more recognized by the fan base and things. And yeah, so check that out. That's going to be on the Indiegogo page when we launch it on Friday. So we're really excited. A huge week for us at Zaid Comics. We hope everybody comes out and supports the book, because we're putting out stuff that makes us smile, stuff that we love as well. And we hope it does the same for you. So stay tuned for the rest of the week with other videos. Hit that like and subscribe, and leave a comment. What do you guys think of the cover? What do you think of the Crimstone mask? And we will see you guys next time.
Have you guys signed up for the Lost Pages yet? It's the next graphic novel out by Zaid Comics. Head on over to the launch page and read about all the awesome heroes in the book, and sign up to get a free trading card when you back it. Link in the description below.